friends, and welcome to another episode of the SNL Show. My name is Nick, and I'm filling in for Sarah, who is the S in the SNL Show.
Yeah, and I'm Lauren, but I'm looking for the last piece to this puzzle that I'm doing.
Yikes. Lauren, I'm sorry you can't find that piece to this puzzle, but do you think we could do that after the show?
I mean, okay, I guess, but can I at least finish this last piece of cake before we start? Because happy birthday, by the way.
It's not my birthday.
What? Are you sure?
I think I know when my birthday is.
Well, then, I guess it doesn't matter if I finish the cake, because it's not yours.
Okay, well, you have a snack while I fill everyone in what our theme is for the next few episodes.
Wait! I found the last piece!
Oh, good for you, Lauren. I'm so happy. And this is pretty ironic because we are talking about peace to the next few episodes, but not like a puzzle piece or a piece of pizza or a piece of pie. We're talking about peace, P-E-A-C-E. And peace is proving you care more about others than winning an argument.
Huh, well, glad I could help get the theme kicked off for you then.
Yeah, so today, yours truly is going to help you all find peace. Hey, Lauren, since you're the host, why don't you share with everyone how this episode's going to work?
Well, honestly, I really didn't look at the script for today because this puzzle consumed my every last minute.
Oh, well, okay then. Well, we're going to be taking calls from you, the viewer. Now, we know you have a lot of trouble finding peace, so I'm here to help. And Lauren, if you want to chime in and offer some advice as far as peace, you are welcome to do that.
A live talking show with more friends. That sounds great. I can't wait.
Woohoo! All right, let's take our first call. And our first caller is Corey. And she is in Santa's workshop in the North Pole. Wait, is that right? Hello, Corey?
Hi, Nick and Lauren.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, Corey!
I could use a piece of advice. I'm an elf in Santa's workshop. Recently, I was put in charge of blocks, specifically testing out how high the blocks could be stacked in a tower. I spent hours inspecting each block carefully, then placing it perfectly in a tower. I was just about to finish when Lou Jingle came rushing through. He was testing screws and lost control right into my block tower. I am so mad. I feel like shouting at him or pushing him right off his silly scooter. I know I'm supposed to show peace, but I'm not sure how. Could you help me?
Thanks, Corey, for the call. But you know what? I would say to Lou Jingle that he's jangled his last around that workshop, and a complaint is heading up to the big guy, and you know who I mean. And if he doesn't rebuild that tower twice as high, I'll take this piece of cake and crumble it all up. And if you don't like it, I would say, whatevs, next phone call.
What just happened here? That was not a very peaceful response at all.
Well, whatever. Looks like we got Freddie now, who's hanging out at Dude Perfect headquarters. Go ahead, Freddie.
Hi, Nick and Lauren.
Oh, hey, Freddie.
Hey, Freddie!
I could use a piece of advice. My whole class took a field trip to Dude Perfect headquarters. Awesome, right? And get this, they were filming a kickball game and asked us to be a part. The only problem was they only needed 2 kids. I'm the best kickball player at my school, so I knew that had to be my chance. But before you know it, they picked Lucas and Shauna to play, and off they went, even though they knew I should have been picked. I'm not sure I can really be friends with those 2 again. I know I should show peace, but I don't really feel like I can. How can you help?
Well, it's like I said before, the Nile ain't just a river in Canada. Seems like your friends are being extra. They should give you the turn at kickball or the piece is going to crumble again.
Okay!
Like
No!
this.
Save the cake! Okay, alright. That's enough advice given for today, Lauren. Obviously you didn't look at the scripts. Do you know that these are real people we're talking to right now? Maybe you need to be a bit more careful when you're giving out this advice.
Okay, Mr. Nick. Comes on my show. What do you suggest we do?
Well, first, I suggest we take a deep breath. Ready? Oh, that's better. Now, let's take a look at our Bible story for the day. I bet it will help us think about what kind of advice we want to be giving when it comes to peace.
Hey, Kellen.
Hey guys,
Today's Bible story is a great one, so let's hop right to it. The verse is Colossians chapter 3, verse 15. Paul wrote, "Let the peace that Christ gives rule in your hearts. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace and be thankful." Back to you guys.
Back to us? What do you mean? That was like 2 sentences.
3 sentences, actually. But yes, sometimes one little verse in the Bible can pack a whole lot into it.
Okay, but
You want to unpack it?
that would be great.
Here it is again. Let the peace that Christ gives rule in your hearts. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace and be thankful. It's like this. Meet Brian and Ava.
Where's my notebook?
I didn't take it.
Well, I can't find it anywhere.
That's not my fault.
If I don't find that notebook by tomorrow, I'm going to get a 0 on my homework.
Aw, bummer for you. I'm gonna play with my friends. Goodbye.
Freeze! Brian and Ava are brother and sister, but sometimes, and I don't know if this happens to you, but sometimes brothers and sisters fight. They're not at peace. So what would happen if they let the peace that Christ gives rule in their hearts? Rewind!
Where's my notebook?
I haven't seen it.
Well, I can't find it anywhere.
Have you checked the kitchen?
Yes, but if I don't find that notebook by tomorrow, I'm going to get a 0 on my homework.
Well, I was gonna play outside with my friends, but I guess I can help you look instead.
Thanks, Brian.
Let's go.
See the difference? Instead of letting anger and fear be in charge, they let peace take over. Peace ruled their hearts, and that's how it should be. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace. That means making peace is our responsibility. Like this.
I want grilled cheese for dinner.
I want tacos.
Didn't we just have tacos?
Yeah, but tacos are my favorite.
Grilled cheese is my favorite.
So what do we do? Grilled cheese tacos.
Grilled cheese taco? Isn't that a quesadilla? Anyway, Ava and Brian, they did something called compromise. They both gave up a little bit of what they wanted to make peace. It's important to remember that even when we disagree, we can still have peace with each other. So let's see that verse one more time. Let the peace that Christ gives rule in your hearts. As parts of one body, you were appointed to live in peace and be thankful. Back to you guys.
Oh, I think my pieces of advice might have been a little unpeaceful, huh?
Maybe just a little tiny bit. The Bible tells us that we can make peace with others. The peace that God gives us will make us want to make peace with others. Every day we have a choice to make. Are we going to have our own way, or are we willing to put aside that so that we can make peace with others? Let's choose to treat others the way we want to be treated. So Lauren, knowing this, what advice would you give to Corey?
Okay, Corey, even though Lou Jingle smashed your tower of blocks into a tower of shame, he probably didn't mean to. So my advice is to find a way to complement his speed on the scooter and then ask for his help to rebuild. He'll probably be glad to help out once he sees that you're not mad.
Ah, very good. And how about Freddie?
Okay, Freddie, not getting picked for the kickball game definitely stinks. But my advice is to do your best to cheer on Lucas and Shauna, because after all, having the best kickball player, you, cheering them on will probably be even more special to them than the kickball game itself.
Oh, much better, Lauren. And I want a piece of that advice. Hey, I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds as the co-host, but that's all we have for today's episode of the SNL Show. I'm Nick.
And I'm Lauren.
Join us next time when more kids call in and we help them find peace.
You're my courage, I don't have to be afraid. You're my fortress, no matter what comes my way. You're my treasure forever, yes, we'll be together always. You are my strength. You are my savior. Oh. Even when the road gets longer, I know you'll be with me. Even when the waves crash harder, your face is all I see. You are my strength. You are my savior. Oh, you are with me every single day. Through the darkness, oh, you lead the way. You're my treasure forever. Yes, we'll be together always. Even when the days get harder, I know you'll rescue me. Even when the sky is darker, I know you'll bring me peace. You are my strength. You are my savior. Oh. Even when the road gets longer, I know you'll be with me. Even when the waves crash harder, your face is all I see. You are my strength. You are my savior. Oh.
Every time I fall, you pick me up. You fight for me, you overcome. You bring me peace, you give me love. For you I sing, to you I run. I praise your name for all you've done. You are my strength. You are my savior.
Ooh. Even when the days get harder, I know you'll rescue me. Even when the sky is darker, I know you'll bring me peace. You are my strength. You are my savior. Oh. Even when the road gets longer, I know you'll be with me. Even when the waves crash harder, your face is all I see. You are my strength. You are my savior.
Hi, I'm Christy. Thanks for joining us today. We'd like to encourage you to read Romans 14:19 this week with your kids. We'd also love to connect with you. We've got awesome Zoom calls going on every Sunday morning for kids of all ages. We play games, talk about our week, and speak into living what we've been learning from God's Word. Head to core.org/kids or email us at kidscore@core.org to get connected.